starts again because I forgot to press record. That's twice today I've been distracted. I've just got distracted at the post office. Got the card off okay. I just forgot to put the fucking stamp on it that I paid for. Because I got distracted because the envelope wouldn't stick down, so I had to go back in the post office, get a bit of sellotape. And then I just walked straight over and posted it off, you know. So I had to go back in the post office. Knew the postman has to scan the post box and inside the post office when he's picking mail up. So I said, can you have a word with him? Here's your stamp back that I've just bought. I forgot to put it on the mail. I said, do you know what envelope it is? Pink envelope with a sellotape on the back of it where it wouldn't stick down. Well, I don't know. I said, well, if it's possible, it's possible. If not, I'll get paid tomorrow. I'll just sort the card out another way and get it to her. I'll try my best, but shit happens, isn't it? It's lack of sleep and distracted by what happened last night. It takes its toll every time. But she knows that. You see what I mean? Right, reason I'm doing this, I'll show you this one first before they change it. I'll show you what site it's on. Incomplete data again. So let's just ignore that for a minute because I'm going to have a look where it is myself in a minute, like I was taught to do. And then we'll see if I've learnt what I've been taught. Right, because that was raised last night. Okay, Dutch actually said they don't check the Google Earth of it, look it up, see where it is. So let them see a nobody who's getting nothing in return for doing this. Right, not a highly paid scientist or a geologist at the BGS. Right, but first of all, can you see that light pillar there? Right, so counting back from midnight. Midnight's 7 UTC and GMT at the moment. So 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5. About 20 past 4 in the morning, afternoon. Okay, if you saw me work that out. If I'm wrong, then it's because I've been distracted, yeah, and you can work it out yourself, but that's how I work it out. Minor one there. That's at 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 6:30. Remember, I was awake at 5 something this morning. So those two happened after I woke up. And I'm still being distracted at the moment. Let's have a look at the other one just to check it. So you can see, remember what you've seen on there, yeah, on that other link. I'll show you the actual links to it in a minute. Because whenever I post it on Facebook and re-click on the link that I posted, it takes you somewhere else. So I'm going to show you the links for it on the URLs. And then if it messes up like it does when I check it, then you know someone's pissing about with letting you get access to that data, yeah, and that site. Right, there's that big light pillar spike. Yeah, can you see it? Right, here's the link for that one. just check I'm on the right page. Right, actual graph. Just wait for it to focus. Let me steady the camera a minute. This is quite a long link, but you can find it off of that same other link by scrolling through the Russian language, and you're just until you find this actual link. You don't need to speak Russian to be able to find it. Look. It'll be on one of these, yeah. So whatever that says there, because I can't speak Russian, it'll be on that link. Yeah, so backwards N3MEP, whatever that is. Yeah, it's gobbledygook to me at the moment because I'm tired and that. It's a long link on that ID. Okay, but if you go off of this one, which is a lot easier, you'll be able to find it off the same link. Let me just focus on this because the camera's shaking a bit. Just so you can get the URL. Hang on a minute. Yeah, it's a bit hard to get it done, but if you stop it at the right thing on the video, it'll show you the address to it. Right. BGS, little conundrum. So copy paste. Roxy, shut up a minute. Which one's Google Earth? There you go, Google Earth. Let's just shut Facebook a minute. Just to save on bandwidth so I can do it. Just to show you what I've been taught, yeah? Because Dutch mentioned last night that, you know, some people don't look up the Google Earth and stick to the forecasting method, even though we're doing it all our own, each in our own way. But let's shut that down. Right. Right, so longitude, latitude, search. Right, now what did I say about the earthquakes coming from Poland side? Which way did I say they was going to go? Not the France ones, the Poland ones. So I'm just zooming it back out again so we can see where we are. Right, so where's the nearest one? The most recognisable name nearby would be Edinburgh. Let's try and zoom it in a little bit, see if we can get a, you know, because you could say it's south-southeast of St Andrews or north-northeast of Edinburgh. Let's try and zoom it in a little bit and see if we can find another landmark to go by. Which would be the nearest one? Just to be a bit more accurate. I would say Dunbar. is the nearest one to it, unless something else pops up. No. I'd say Dunbar. Right, so up here you got your measuring tool. Let's move it out the way a little bit. Right, Dunbar's that bit there, I think. Right, so that's where I'm measuring it from. John Muir's birthplace. A little historical thing there, isn't it? Right, measure the distance. Careful to get it right on the location, so as near as possible. There you go, that'll do. So 11.38 miles. My back's still hurting. I've just been riding the bike. Roxy, stop jumping. I weren't going to hit you, was I? Is there something down the side there? Before I get distracted. 11.38. What are you after? There's nothing down there. What are you playing at? Look, there's nothing down there. There's no toys down there, so stop distracting me. No, don't play with your toy while I'm doing something. No. Go away. Stop being a little bitch. Stay there. Stop being a little bitch. Rough guess, I'd say that's north-northeast of Dunbar. Alright. Without getting a compass on and doing it exact, but going by what I know compass points are, that's between east and north, so it's not east, is it? It's north, northeast. Okay. Right. So what I'm gonna do, because I've videoed this, so I've got proof that there was no location for it. Okay. Emphysema globule flew out onto my computer there while I was talking. Right. I cleaned the cookies off last night, so I'm probably going to get a Twitch verification code, so I'll pause it if that comes up. Yeah, I will. Right, let's pause it for a second while I post it. For some reason it's looking a bit blurry, so hang on 1 second before that little post disappears. I'll just wipe the camera's thing off. That's all I'm going to show because of other people's privacy, okay, but I'm just recording what I'm doing for obvious reasons, and I'm double checking it as I do it, because I've already made one mistake today, not putting a stamp on an envelope. Just a simple thing, but it annoyed me, so I'm double checking everything again now. Alright, while resting up. Sciatic nerve problems, you know. So right, Roxy, piss off. Go away a minute. You tried doing it while I was trying to Google Earth that earthquake. Not being funny with you, just calm it down, girl. Still gaseous. Excuse me. Right. I'm not going to stay in the chat group because I can't be distracted at the moment. Right. So look, it's still not changed. Let's try it the other way just by clicking on it. See if they've done it that way. See if they've got a location on that. That was the nearest name that I could find to the location. They just haven't written it in there. So incomplete data, even though they know what the location is. Still incomplete data. So they know where the location is. They just haven't put it on there. It's just laziness, isn't it? Or someone else is distracted like I was today. Okay? Don't know, I'm not judging them. I'm just saying, if you paid that vast amounts of money for doing that type of work, why isn't it completed data? You got a trainee doing it or something? You know what I mean? I'm sitting here struggling, disabled, and I can do the fucking job better. But I don't want to work for them. You see what I mean? Because they won't accept how we do it. We haven't been university trained to do it. You see what I mean now? Anyway, that aside, I'm going to relax with a bit of music. Because I need to focus on my own health today. Let's see how he's getting on with that earthquake thing. This is a good channel, actually. Oh no, it's a different one. Just that Icelandic. But it's the same thing. Reykjavik Grapevine's the one I've been using. That one there, look. That's the one I watched last night. This is just a different perspective of it. So I'm not just blindly listening to one and just accepting it. I'm listening to multiple views from the people of Iceland who would know that better than, you know. But they've got obviously, whatever that magnitude was, what was it? 1.2 or something like that, 1.3. You got that coming to Iceland at the moment from that angle. Let's just check the Mid-Atlantic Ridge as well. Because I've got a friend on my Facebook feed from Iceland. He's been on there a few years. Nice guy. Very polite. I think he works as a ground maintenance man at a football pitch, you know, or for an Icelandic team. I don't know if it's professional or amateur, but that's his job. Ingvi, I think his name is. I don't know if that's the correct pronunciation. Like I said, I'm a muppet when it comes to foreign languages. Typical English ignorance, isn't it? I could learn it, but I don't have enough hours in a day to learn languages as well. You know what I mean? Right, I'm looking for the telltale signatures. What's going to be coming UK way or Iceland's way now. Let's just double check that. Let's take it back to 2 days. Alright, you got something up here. .3 off Northwest Africa. That's going to go up there or across to the Azores and then up to Iceland. You've also got this lot that's going to drain into there soon. See that stack there? It's going to drain in there soon. Without having the arrows and the crosses on the map. This is just from memory, from what I've been taught. You've also got whatever that is there, that green flag. Again, longitude, latitude. You can Google Earth it yourselves because I need to focus myself today. If I can learn how to do it, other people can learn how to do it. It's not hard. I'm not a super duper intelligence. I've got 2 exams to my name. But chose to learn how to do this. You know, while I'm laid up. Not for any other reason. Or to take the piss out of anybody. I'm just bored. I don't do crosswords. So I chose to do something like this. Right, that's enough of that now anyway. I'm going to watch this.
This is my Sunday update. There will be covered.
But I'm going to sit at the other end of the sofa and put my feet up and watch it on the telly. Housework can just wait today because I need to rest. So, slide that back out the way.